to my channel, Kennedie Creates. Welcome to Flosstube number 8. So we have a very exciting thing in this video. I have a special guest coming on. So let me get through what I have to show you, just a couple of things really fast, and then my special guest will come on. So a little recap of the week. I had just school, and then we started softball, so we started softball practice. I'm going to be pitching, so that's exciting. What day was it? Saturday, I had a birthday party and went to the rodeo, and I got burned at the rodeo. My nose is right on my forehead. So if you go to the rodeo, wear your sunscreen. I didn't put any on, and I forgot, so I got very burned. And then I went to a party after the rodeo, and everyone was like, why is your nose red? So wear your sunscreen when you go to the rodeo. Okay, so as my favorite item of the week, I have the Whitecroft needles. So normally I would use Pat Carson, but they no longer sell those, and Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop said that she uses Whitecroft now, and I got them, and I actually really like them. They're pretty close to Pat Carson, and yeah, so they're really nice to work with and smooth. The Pat Carson are gold and these are silver. But yeah, so Whitecroft, and they're from England, I think. Yeah. Hand sew needles. So yeah, so it's kind of a bummer about Pat Carson, but so get these if you need new needles and you can't get any more Pat Carson Whitecroft needles. Okay, so you guys know I was working on Stitching with the Housewives Tulip Trail, and I did finish it, and then I fully finished it, and how I finished it was, I was at my grandma's house, and I was going through her closet, just thrifting in her stuff, and I found this frame from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of older, she said, so I don't know if it's still at the store. And then got some sticky board, and it's just pink plaid and some pom-pom trim from, I think, oh boy, where is this from? I'm not exactly sure, but it's at the top of my head, and I will probably remember tomorrow. And yeah, so I did finish it, and they're what was I gonna say? Oh, because I stitched it on ivory and Stitching with the Housewives stitched it on black, I had to do it. They did the words in white, and what I stitched it on was the pink, this pink right here, and then I did white around it to make it pop because I did ivory instead of black. So that is that one that I finished, and I thought it was I always like to finish simple, so I like my finishes to be simple, and yeah, so that is that one. This size is like perfect for like a quick one, or yeah, it's like not too big but not too small, and the size was perfect for me. And then, so I didn't exactly get time to fully finish these two like I showed you last week, because I was trying to finish stitching that one and then still finish it. But I have these two that I'm going to fully finish soon, and I am excited to show you these. This is Bunny Trail, and then we have Tulip Bunches, Stitching with the Housewives, and Croquet Go Go. So those are the ones that I'm going to finish soon. And now I have a future project that I was going to show you last Flosstube. And then when I stopped the video, I was like, I forgot to show that, didn't I? So I'm just going to show you it off of my laptop. So it is this one. Oh boy, I don't even know the name. by Stitching with the Housewives. Let me see if I can pull up the name really fast. Oh boy. Okay. Patriotic Jar full. Yeah. That's what it's called. Patriotic Jar full by Stitching with the Housewives. And so that is the one I'm going to, this is one that I'm going to hopefully start soon. So I thought it was super cute for 4th of July, and it's a good size for me to stitch. And yeah. So that is all that I have to show you. So let's bring on my special guest. Joining me today as my special guest is my Vavi, which means grandma in Portuguese, also known as Dana. Say hi.
Hi.
She's also known as Dana Quilts on Instagram. So yeah, she's pretty fancy. She has Instagram. So check her out on Instagram. So, Vavi, so how many grandkids do you have?
I have 7 grandkids, starting at 14-year-old twins. Kennedie's a twin, has a twin brother, all the way down to 4 years old. So I have 7.
Yes.
5 girls and 2 boys.
Do you have a favorite?
I do. Oh.
Oh,
Top secret. Top secret.
That's bad.
No, I don't. I love them all. They're fun.
How many years have you been stitching?
Well, like when I first started cross stitching, I was, I think, 14 years old. I did a little cross stitch, and it was from one of my cousins that had a baby. And in those times, you would go get a book, and you'd look at the pattern, and I gave it for my cousin. I stitched it for my cousin. It was a little baby, and you could change the hair to blonde or brown, and then you can personalize it, their initials and their birth date. And I made that for the first time. And I'm telling you right now, the crosses were not going all the right way. Some were. I'd have lines going the right way, but I think I had other lines going the wrong way. So it wasn't that beautiful, but I finished it. And I don't have it, and I don't know where it is, and they probably tossed it by now. So that's fine.
So you've been stitching since you were 14.
Yes. So. But then I took a long break, and then maybe about 6 years ago, I picked it back up again because now there's so many cute patterns, the ease of getting the patterns, and so much cuter patterns, just to be honest. So
yeah, and it's probably easier than like getting a book at the store.
Yeah, for sure. It's just easy, and I love it.
All right, so let's see all of her stuff.
Okay. So what do you want to see first?
Your whips.
My whips. Okay. Yes. This first one is in this little bag. This is by Christine Sherman. Winding Rainbows, I believe. I love her bags. Anyway, there's all the called for floss.
These are pretty.
This is, I like the little heart and hand. What are these called? Doodles. The doodles. And this one's the spring. Super cute. I don't have a huge start on that. It's very small. And then, actually, my fabric is 27 count Linda that I get from My Vintage Needle Arts. My Vintage Needle Arts on Etsy. I love this fabric, and it's ready to ship, and I love it. So I've just recently found that. And then my little needle minders, which are my favorite, they're wooden. I get them from down Sunshine Lane, and they're by Michelle Palmer. They're all original, and they're lightweight. So on my fabric,
these are nice. I have a couple of these too.
Yeah, they're lightweight. I love them. So there's that one.
These colors are super pretty.
Yeah, it's a cute palette, and I think it's all fancy floss. So there's that one.
It's cute.
Next one is, okay, this is in a bag from Fab Shabby Rose, and her name's Carolyn. So I've just recently found her on bags, and I've sent her fabric, and she makes bags. I have some coming in the mail, actually.
Oh yeah. You told me.
So I love it. Okay, so this is a new. So as old as I am, and you can always learn something new or do something new. This is, which I love, Luminous Fiber Arts, Misty. Misty has dyed fabric for me, or for everybody, but she has it on her website. But Luminous Fiber Arts, this is a new one that they had at market. It's called Gathering Stitches. my scissors are on here. So what I'm doing, so Primrose Cottage girls were doing it, and I thought I'm going to start too. And it's just with my first time ever using the silk, which is so fun and crazy too, because it's
silk.
Yeah, it's silk, and it's very smooth, hardly any knots, and it's just really silk. It's very silky. Yeesh. So I'm doing it in this. It's called Ocean Tide, so it's going to be blue. Yeah, so that's as far as I've gotten on that.
I've never seen
it's
something
really
in
fun.
silk.
And there's another Michelle Palmer needle minder. I sometimes try to make the needle minders coordinate with my stitching.
Yeah.
I kind of do that.
Yeah.
So there's that one.
Scissors dropping on the floor.
Yes. It's okay. Yikes. Look, this is a Christmas bag. Okay, this little bag.
Wait, you have Christmas in there?
Oh, wait a second. Not ready for that one yet. This is a bag from Sherry So Sweet on Instagram. This is, I'm happy to say I'm doing this one. This is Bountiful Stitch Along with Fat Quarter Shop. And they do, every year they do for Make-A-Wish Foundation. And I love to do that. So I always do the stitch along. And I'm also doing the quilt along with Cori Yoder fabrics. But that's another show. But anyways, I did get that done. So that was the frame.
So how often do they come out with a piece?
I think.
Is it every month or something? Every week?
It's not very, I don't want to say it's not very often, but it's easy to keep up with. So I'm way ahead. That came out, I got it done. And this is on 28 count pale gray gingham, and I've never used that before, and I love it.
Yeah, I can kind of see the gingham.
Super cute. So that's just the frame. So that's for Make-A-Wish Foundation. So that's they come out with the little parts of the pattern each, every, probably 3 to 4 weeks, I think. Something like that.
Nice.
This is in a bag from Goose Designs. I love Denise at Goose Designs. This is a cute pattern, from Primrose. I'm using all the called for. I got a lot of strings.
I would rather be stitching.
Mm-hmm. And that's my needle. Sorry, guys.
Primrose Cottage.
Yep. I have strings on it. Oh, okay, that's my needle. Okay, here we go. I would rather be stitching. So I'm almost done with that. It's all wrinkly.
Oh, it matches my shirt.
Yeah, I'd rather be stitching. Yeah. So this is a new market release for Primrose Cottage. Cottage stitches, and I love it. And these are fast. This thing's gone so fast.
Are you going to make it into a pillow?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do just like they do. Because I don't really finish all. I send my stuff out, but... And another this is a fun little thing. Fact. This fabric is 28 count from Fabric Flare from Fat Quarter Shop. And it's the ivory. And on the back it's ivory. But on the other side was white. So I use it on the white and both sides. So that's kind of a...
That's cool.
That's kind of a good thing. So there's that. My next one is another... It was a brand new market release.
Oh, this one.
This is the day.
I feel like a lot of people are doing this one.
Yeah, this one's huge. I guess I have all the same needle minders.
Huge.
This is how much I've gotten done on this one.
Oh my.
Yeah, so it's, again, the fabric I love. The 27 count from My Vintage Needle Arts. I think this one's khaki, the color. I love, or light mocha or something. I'm not sure of the colors, but they have great colors. And if you look at the pattern, yeah, I did a conversion here. I got...
So there's a goat in the corner.
Yeah.
And then...
So this is a little conversion from Jessica at Sweetwater Stitches emailed it to me because Jay Miner is the girl that did that little, what do you call it, recharting. So...
Yeah, it's
so
cute.
that's that. So I liked it.
So
yeah, it's super cute. So this is a big one. It's going fun. It's going along nicely. It's just
the bricks are so cute.
Yeah. It's a big one.
That's a cute one.
Mm-hmm. And I'm having fun with it.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the day. This was a new marker, and this was in
this bag.
This bag is Fab Shabby Rose as well. These bags I learned about from Hannah Duffy, the Stitch Fairy, Hannah. Mm-hmm. And she showed these, and by golly, I had to get right on that. Okay, so this is one that's gonna get done. So that's all I have for whips. Now.
Okay, so now your finishes.
Finishes?
Just your finishes
Okay.
that you finished recently.
These are finishes that I've done. They're not, okay, here, let me just have a little disclaimer.
Okay, good.
I stitch a lot. I love it. People look at me and think, oh, how do you stitch so much? Well, I'm not playing on my phone. I don't really do.
Yeah.
I just stitch. So it looks like that's all I do. And I kind of get a little offended sometimes. And I think, well, that's all you do is you're on your phone sometimes. Other people, they kind of, I feel like I get judged sometimes.
Yeah.
But
she does stitch a lot.
I do stitch a lot. So I have a lot that I either send off to Alyssa at Starry Night Studios.
So the one that I showed, I think on my first Flosstube, the Jolly Claws, was finished
By Alyssa.
by Elsa.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's in Arizona. So sometimes if I don't send my projects out, they kind of pile up a bit.
Right.
So these might have piled up a bit. Okay, this one's called by Plum Street. You can hold that up.
Okay.
By Plum Street Samplers, it's called Hare Hunt. 28 count Udana. It's super cute. I liked those little bunnies. They're kind of slender.
This dress is
And
so
the tulips.
cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's cute.
So that's that one.
Okay.
Another one by Luminous Fiber Arts. It's by Misty Purcell, the Luminous Fiber Arts. So that one is 27 count Linda fabric, and this is called Soft Porcelain, the color, and Misty hand dyes those. So I love that fabric too. So like something like that, I either need to get it framed or make it into a pillow.
Right.
I just, my finishing game, I can do finishes. I like them. I just don't do them very often. I don't know why. I just keep piling up cross stitches, but I'm going to get with it this year.
But you made a couple pillows recently.
I have. And I'm going to make some pillows. Like this one, I probably need to make a pillow. This is called A Robin's Discovery by Luminous Fiber Arts. I think this pattern's a couple of years old. I love it. Fun to stitch. It was stitched on 27 count Linda in the soft porcelain color by Misty. Awesome. She has great fabrics too and cute patterns. Her patterns are black and white, but so easy to read. So I'm all about easy to read and anyway.
Yeah.
This one I just finished when we went to Texas. We went on a motorhome trip. So I just sit in the passenger seat and I stitch a lot. And this is Coffee Bird by Heart and
And
Hand.
then you have this.
Yeah,
This
and I
bird.
finished that one.
The Easter.
Easter bird. These little birds, I don't know why, I just like them. I've done a stitching bird and I have all the birds.
All the birds.
All the birds, and I need to stitch those. So there's that.
Cute.
This is by, I'm probably going to make that into a little pillow. That one is by Primrose Cottage Stitches and Kind Words. I don't know the exact name. I think it's called Kind Words. That I know everyone knows that one. That's fun, easy stitch. I think I did, I don't know. I don't know what fabric that is.
I like
Actually,
that
it's a
turquoise. That's pretty.
yeah, that's their all called for colors. So
Cute.
it's fun. Another Luminous Fiber Arts. This one's called BFF Bunnies. I just finished this one.
Just finished this one.
And I think on the pattern, she has it in a pillow, and Lady Dot creates trims and stuff. So I think I'm gonna make some pillows and put the trims on them.
Oh, this would be a cute pillow.
Yeah, I love that one. I just loved it. It was so easy to stitch too.
Okay.
Then this one is by Croqueta Go-Go.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
This one is called
So
the
bunny,
Little Bunny.
Yeah, the bunny trail that I finished, the one that I just showed. This is the same designer.
Yeah. Really good
And it's got
patterns
this thing
too.
like
That bunny was cute. I thought this is on 27 count. Light taupe Lugana I got from
I love
Primrose.
this one. I was almost going to do
Cottages.
this one.
This one, so on the pattern they have it shown in a pillow. Just plain pillow. It's really cute.
I love the words with the white and then the colors behind it. This is like one of my favorite ones. Okay.
I'm drawing a blank on this one. It's called the Corinthians Oh my goodness. Who is this one by? I actually, if they need to know, they can ask you in your questions.
Yeah,
and
because
we'll get answered.
Okay.
It's 1 Corinthians, I believe it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
1 Corinthians 13:13. The greatest of these is love.
And that one I started a couple years ago, and I just finished that one. Love the color palette on that as well.
Right.
Okay. These are all going to get finished into something, but I
Sooner
actually
or later.
have a really cute one right now that's getting framed. It's really cute, and I'll let you show it sometime. This is by Cherry Hill Stitchery, Farm Fresh.
A lot of people are doing this one too.
I think, so this is the Fabric Flare Ivory, and I use the ivory side on that. I liked those colors.
Oh yeah.
I just really like that one too.
Cute.
Now what do you want to see? My, these things?
Yeah, do you want to do your market haul?
Okay, so I have market haul. And what I do, well, what everybody probably does, you just go crazy with all the new patterns.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
when I
pattern.
will use a bag, and this new pattern, so I don't have the fabric in here yet, but this one's called The Beach is Calling, and I want to stitch this, and by Erica Michaels. Put it at the beach house, I think would be super cute. That's all the called for colors.
So you're gonna do it in DMC and classic.
Yeah,
colors?
I think it's all called for. That's what. Yep. So that one. So once I start it and get the fabric ready, when I get my edges all serged, because I'm crazy like that.
Yeah.
My fabric's always serged on the edges.
I always do that.
Yeah.
Too.
So I'll then I'll move it into a cute bag, which I have tons of cute bags.
All right.
Just saying. This is another market in an ugly bag. Hasn't been upgraded to it. Yeah, Ziploc. That kind of goes with the, I haven't shown it yet. This is the date. Yes, I did show it.
Yeah.
It's like a companion piece. Super cute. I love it. I'll hang those in my sewing room.
Sounds cute.
And that's all the called for colors. So cute. So that will get upgraded into a nice bag when I start it, which it's getting close. If it's in these kind of bags, it's close. And then I have other ones that aren't in bags, they're not as close.
Yeah.
So this one's getting close too. Obviously, it's in a bag. It's
This is luminous.
So a couple of weeks ago, I was in Las Vegas and I went to Stitcher's Paradise. This little is Luminous Fiber Arts, her new one, Cottontail Farm, super cute. Called for colors. That's a plan. I'm gonna do that one. Once again, I like her patterns a lot. I love a lot of patterns, to be honest.
This is the same that you
Luminous Fiber Arts. Yeah, the little BFF bunnies. This is the new one. The BFF bunnies was a couple years older. So this is Tiny Modernist, a Stitcher's Garden. So there's a few that are doing this stitch along with that. It starts April 10th. Emily from Primrose Cottages, Mrs. Jones Stitches, Hannah, Duffy, Sweetwater Stitcher. It's so cute. I'm going to start that, so I've got to get my floss together and fabric. So that's get ready to get into a bag.
Stitcher's Garden.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And actually, when you'd see it from Market, I thought, how big is that thing? But when you get it in person, it's the perfect size. It's the perfect size. I don't want to open that up. This is another market haul, Tiny Town, from
Tiny
Heart
Town
and Hand.
is cute.
And it's a honey of a tiny town. So that's kind of like the sunflowers. I love it. I can't wait to do that one.
I told you about this.
That one's cute. And this one's from Primrose. It's her from Lindsay. It's the Snowman 2023. She's going to make a snowman every year. I love her patterns. Her patterns are color, easy to follow, perfectly written. Love them.
Yeah, her patterns
Can't say enough about those. I'm all about that. My age, everything's got to be easy.
Her patterns are great.
This is a new one too, Floral Etchings from Heart and Hand. Love it. Very cute. Look at on the back. How cute is that one too? But I just noticed that. That's not in this pattern. But
it's not.
No, it's just showing that
So it's
something
just
else.
these.
Yeah. But anyway, that one's cute. So this one is from Primrose Cottage. See, there's a theme here. I got Primrose Cottage stitches. This one is called Spring Seasonal Samplings. I have the winter one done because that was from
this one.
Yes, and
so she did do that one.
And I ordered their dad makes the little fence. It's a white fence. I got that already, so I just need to stitch that up, and I will finish that one. Can you believe it? I will finish it and fully finish it. So one little quick thing on the back, the winter one, they had a lot of the girls were talking about this stitch retreat in Florida. Okay, I did not go to that stitch retreat, but I did pay to go to that so I could get the pattern early. So some things you'll do when you really want those patterns, you will pay for it. So that's what I did. So they sent me all my things, but I didn't get to meet everybody.
At the retreat.
Here's another market release. What's this one called? Everyday Things. I like that. I'll make that a little pillow. Super cute.
Heart and hand.
Mm-hmm. And then this is Hot Peep Leap from Misty Purcell from Luminous Fiber Arts. She's got a real vintage vibe to her stuff, and it's a vintage sweetness to these that I love, and
that's cute.
I enjoy stitching her stuff. I really do.
That's cute.
I enjoy
so those
stitching.
Are all
yeah, and I have one more
project.
This is in a bag from Christy Crosshatch Quilts. She makes for me, or for anyone if you're lucky enough to get one. So you can look at all that beautiful floss. This is a new one from Primrose Cottage Stitches. This was a huge one that everybody's excited about. It's Welcome to the North Pole. I'm going to be stitching this one. They're doing a stitch along, so each section will be each month. So it's only going to be 6. So in 6 months, this will be done. In 6 months, this will be done. And their dad makes that frame, and I will order that as soon as that's available.
He made that frame too?
Yeah, he made that. It's a natural walnut, so Lindsay said, and it's really cute. That's cute. I'm excited to do that one. That's all the called for. It's in a bag. I need to get my fabric picked out and be ready to start that.
Cute,
cute. Then this is, we're almost there.
So
guys.
These
are fully finished ones that I didn't fully finish, obviously. I mean, this is called Busy as a Bee by Lizzie Kate. This little, it's like a stand-up easel was finished by Alyssa from Starry Night Studios. Love it. I love to send my stuff to her, and she sends them back ready to display.
It's
super
so
cute.
nice when she puts this under instead of having to like stick it out.
Yeah, she does a great job.
And it's like,
a great job. And it's what was I gonna say about that? I like these little Busy as a Bee, the needle things. I like to keep those in my sewing room. So that's kind of how I decorate my sewing room, with little needle and needle inspired things, like that. Okay, here is Spring Fling from who was this one by? Brenda Gervais. Yeah. This is Spring Fling. It's a few years old, I believe, and I got it framed, and it was super cute. That was pink Ada. See, none of these other things are Ada. I don't stitch on Ada anymore. Nothing's wrong with Ada.
Is this 14 count?
Yeah, 14 count Ada. It's a pink. It was cute. That's a cute bunny. When I saw that, I was like, that was a big one for me. And then I got it framed at Hobby Lobby, all you can see on the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that one.
Yeah. I'll stick that over here. And then this is my last one. Okay,
alrighty.
This is something I stitched a couple of years ago. It comes from the Bonnie and Camille Quilt Bee book, which is a very good book. In fact, so that is actually, it's kind of exciting. Priscilla finished this. This is the model that was in the book. Camille had asked me, we talked about, see, it's in the book. She had shown me the quilt a long time ago, or, a couple of, maybe in 2020, I think. I think it was in 2020. And then she asked me to stitch the model. I was so excited. She wrote a little thing about that in the book. This book is got some great patterns in it. There's the one I just made. It's called My Heart. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Oh, you have My Heart quilt. This one? I just made this quilt, and it's at the quilter in Abby. Is quilting it. Abby Latimer. And she lives in Utah. Yeah, so that's so anyway, this cross stitch is in this book, and
This one's so cute.
and it was another funny little thing. I had done a Zoom. It was like a Zoom cross stitch retreat that was like a half day. And Priscilla and Chelsea, we Zoomed with each other, and I said, Priscilla, I just gotta let you know you finished one of my cross stitch pieces. And she was like, what? I said, yeah, I did the model and you finished it. So that was that. So that's like my big one for sure. And I love it. It means a lot to me. I keep it up in my sewing room. And I think that's it, Kennedy. I don't think I have anything else. I don't. I think I'm good. That's all I got.
Now we're going to play a little game to see how well my Bobby knows me. I did this with my sister and when she was a special guest. So it's the same game but different questions. So, all right.
Okay.
All right, Bobby.
All right.
So question number 1. What is my favorite sport to play?
Golf.
Yes.
Which one do I like you to play? Volleyball. I'm just kidding. You play whatever you like.
Okay. Second question. How tall am I?
Oh, okay. This is a guess. I'm 5 feet and you're a little taller than me. I'm going to say 5'1.5".
Yep. I'm 5'1". I don't know about half.
Okay. Well,
but
next week you will be.
Okay. What is my favorite flavor of ice cream?
Java chip.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
What's Java chip?
I don't know. Mint, pistachio.
Mm-mm.
Swirl. No?
No.
I don't know.
Give you a hint. You make, well, let's see. You like to eat this when you bake the certain...
Me?
Yeah.
Pumpkin ice cream?
No, we like to try this while you're baking that certain baked good. Give up?
I give up.
Cookie dough.
Oh, that's your favorite?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't like cookie dough. So it didn't come to my mind.
Okay. What is my favorite brand of floss to use when I'm stitching?
Fancy floss or regular, any kind?
Yeah, it could be either or.
I feel like you use a lot of DMC.
I actually like to use Classic Colorworks.
Okay.
That's like my favorite one.
I don't know you at all. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know.
Okay, question number 5. Who taught me how to cross stitch and what month?
I actually don't know if I did or your mom taught you. I really don't. I don't know who taught you that. And I'm going to say it was in the summertime when we tried to get you started into something, because it's good for kids to know how to make something with their hands. I believe I'm a true believer of that. So I'm happy that you guys, my other granddaughters do cross stitch and crochet, and we really try to.
Yeah, my cousins crochet and and
they're young and they've embroidered and cross stitched, and it's awesome.
Yeah, so
we don't get around and we don't sit around and do nothing. We create with our hands.
Yeah. So you taught me to stitch in July.
Was it July? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I didn't want to just say, oh, me, because I'm sure I wanted you to, but I know your mom helped you pick out things too. So.
Okay, the last question. What is my favorite subject in school?
I'm gonna say history. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say English. I think you like English.
Yep, that is my favorite subject.
That's good. That's a good one to like.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from an old 3rd grade teacher.
3rd grade teacher?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you did all right.
Did I?
Yeah.
Would I get a C plus? And that's passing.
No, I think you got like an A minus.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I guess I know you pretty good.
Well, thank you, Bobby, for coming onto my channel today and showing us all of your cute projects.
Well, thank you for letting me come on. It was been fun, and I'm always happy to share. I mean, I have an Instagram, but I don't always put everything I make on Instagram. So I'm just happy to be here, and it was kind of fun for me too to go through all my old stuff. So
yeah.
So smash the like button for my granddaughter, or just hit it or click it. She's gonna have a lot to show.
Alrighty, well, thank you for watching, and we hope to have Bobby back. See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye. I didn't look at the camera that much.
Okay, what is my favorite brand of floss to use?
Colgate. I don't know. Oh. I'm thinking dental floss if we're going to candy and cookie dough. I thought you needed floss. Okay. Give me a drink on that one. Floss. I'm like, Dentapack or Dentapack? Dentapack? I don't know.
And I don't know what else to say.
Well, thanks for having me. It's been fun to share all my stuff, and I do a lot of stitching and stuff.
Mom!
Oh, am I talking too much? I kept going, floss, Dentapack, what is mine?